sexy. Hey, sexy. Hey, sexy. Happy Vlogmas, sexy. So, we starting off this vlog. We going to hang out with the guys. So, y'all already know the vibes when we going to hang out with the guys, right? That means we are going to get the male's perspective of things, sexy. I have a few questions, including the question that Linda asked and my mic went out on me. If y'all remember, if y'all know, y'all know. If y'all know, y'all know. Linda asked a question. One of my subbies here, one of my sexies here on my channel, she asked a question, and the guys was in the middle of answering the question, and the mic wasn't working. So that's one of the questions, and then I have another question to ask the guys to get the male's perspective of things, sexy. If you are new here to this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for clicking on this channel. It's greatly appreciated. We chill with the guys. We chill with the guys, and I started this new segment, if we want to call it, of male's perspective. And I'll ask the guys questions that a lot of females and maybe some guys might want to know the answer to, dealing with relationships, politics, anything, but particularly relationships. So yeah, sexy, we're going to hang out with the guys today. We're going to get the male's perspective and all them things, sexy. I hope by the time y'all watching this vlog, y'all having the best day ever, sexy. I really, 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 really send all my blessings and love to everyone who's watching. And y'all already know the vibes. Y'all already know I love y'all. Speaking of, are y'all loving Vlogmas this fall? I believe this should be Vlogmas 6. I'm halfway through, sexy. I am halfway through 12 days of Christmas with your girl, Lakeisha Sexy 40 Plus. I'm not going to brag yet. We ain't going to pat myself on the back yet. We'll talk about it when I get to that 12th day. Because I'm not going to even lie. It's really, really overwhelming. Really overwhelming. Big shout out to my girlies out there, all my content creators out there. Y'all are much appreciated. Like, if no one told you, Lakeisha Sexy 40 Plus is telling you, y'all are much appreciated out there, sexy. Sexy, sexy, sexy. So, let me show y'all the outfit of the day, which is the sweatsuit that I purchased from Fashion Nova. I did get it in an oversized look. And I'm thinking it's a vibe, sexy, which I think it is a vibe. I'm going to put on, I was going to put my Uggs on, my black Uggs, but I'm like, I think I'm just going to wear my ones. I'm going to throw my ones on, my green and black ones. I feel like the green will go nice against the brown, so those are the vibes. I do have one of this mock neck, can y'all see? This mock neck turtleneck, a brown mock neck turtleneck under this sweatsuit just to protect my neck. If y'all don't know, I live here in New York City and it is now winter time. It's like 28 degrees, so that's really, really chilly for us. And I feel like if you protect your neck, your head and your ears and your feet and your hands, I feel like you're good to go. I most definitely feel like you are good to go, sexy. Let me tell y'all the scent of the day, which is this fragrance from Ocha that I'm in love. I'm even more in love ever since I went to Le Labo. Let me show y'all. So sexy. Lighting, I don't like the lighting. That's why I always turn y'all the other way. Let me see. Y'all see? Lighting is much better turned this way. So sexy. I'm wearing both scents from Ocha today. I'm wearing the Parallel and also the Rouge. Both of these are dupes from Le Labo. Another 13, the Parallel, and the Centel 33, which is the Rouge. Sexy. When I tell y'all I'm smelling amazing right now, I sprayed the Parallel on my skin before I put my clothes on, and then I sprayed the Rouge all over my clothing. I'm smelling delicious, divine, all of it, sexy. I'm smelling really, really good. This might become my new combo. But, however, Parallel mesh well with a lot of different scents. I have noticed that. And when I went to Le Labo and one of the previous Vlogmas vlogs, one of the attendants said that. He said he was telling me that he also mixes the Another 13 with a lot of different fragrance, because Another 13 is like a soft, simple, but unique scent. So it combos well with a lot of different fragrances, sexy. And I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I just want to share the set of the day with my sexy crew. Regular accessories, I didn't do too much. Just doing some earrings. I told y'all gonna be seeing this bun all month, so get used to it. And these are the cute vibes. I'm gonna go throw on my ones, and we're gonna head out and meet up with the guys to get the male's perspective. I have some juicy questions for them too, sexy. We about to get all into the vibes with them.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Microphone check, microphone check.
Hey, Homo. Hey, Nico.
Some blessings.
What up, what up, what up?
I told my sexy crew already. I gave them an intro and let them know that I was about to drill y'all. Nah, I told them that I was going to get the male perspective with Nico and my baby today. So I have 2 questions for Homo and Nico today. And the first question is going to be a repeat from the last male perspective, because the mic, it went out on me. So I want Linda to get her question answered from you guys. So if y'all don't mind answering this question one more time, I'm gonna read the question. The question is, how do you feel about keeping the relationship grown and sexy? Is it more on a woman or is it more on the man? We're going to start with Nico. We always start with Homo. We're going to start with Nico.
1 second. Sorry about that. Is it on the male or is it on the female more? I think I was given a point of view that is on both of us. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not just 50-50, it'd be 90-10, it could be 80-20, 75-25, it could be 50-50. On each part, male or female. And I think that would keep it spicy right there when it's just spontaneous.
So that's your answer? 20-80?
He said it can be anything.
It could be 80-20.
It could go both ways.
80-20, 90-10, 75-25. It could go either way.
Okay.
You could take 25, maybe one day you might take 75. It's all on just the communication that you two may have, or the connection or correlation that you might have with each other. It's very important for that to happen, because it's easier for things to get done. I think you had told me one time too, in your relationship, that, you know what I'm saying, sometimes it's convenient that each one of y'all have just a spontaneous way of making it exciting. You know what I mean? It's not just, you know, on just the male or the female. It's equally divvied out.
Okay, I agree. What about you, Homo?
I agree with what Nico said. Like, you know, if you acknowledge that there's a lack of something in your relationship, you should take the initiative to fix it. That's just what it is, no matter if it's the male or the female, right? Because if you sit around and you wait for somebody else to take the initiative to make you happy, then you're gonna wind up having resentment towards that person, and it's gonna mess your relationship up. So if you take the initiative and step up and say, I need some romance, I'm gonna get my significant other to, you know, romance me by showing them, by leading by example, then I think that's the best way to go when you're dealing with that type of situation. I don't think it really falls on anybody. You know what I mean? I think, like Nico said, it depends on, you know, who's initiating what and how much you want to put into it.
Or how the relationship is going, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I also want to put in there that, you know what I'm saying, congratulations to you guys that made up to 13, 14 years that's being with each other, you know what I'm saying? That's a real plus, especially in the inner city, like where we come from and stuff like that. Not saying that is a bad thing, but you know what I'm saying, that the tales is in favor of not happening.
Yeah.
Also, to add on what you're saying, Hamo, is that when you allow it to be a spiteful thing, it's you get to know the person more too. You know what I mean? You get to know that, you know what I'm saying, some things that you have been spontaneous with brings a light to their eyes and warmth to your heart.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm gonna put it. Like that.
Yeah, and that'll push them to do the same thing. Your partner, like if you showing them like, yo, listen, let's go have a good time. Then, you know, sooner or later they gonna be like, ooh, I had fun. I wanna go shake. I'm gonna initiate it this time. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. It eliminates the grievances in a relationship too.
Yeah, you not doing this, or I'm not doing this, or you not doing that. Nah, step up, and then the other person gonna follow suit. That's what should be done. You know what I mean?
Thank y'all guys. I like that. Them answers, both of you. I have one more question for you guys, and this is a question that I came up with. What is a misconception about men in relationships that you would like to clear up? Starting with Hamo. What do you feel that is a misconception that's going around that women feel, oh, men don't do this, or men is that? Something that you could come up with that you feel like you might want to clear up.
That women think men do, but it's not really actually like that.
That's what, a misconception, yeah.
I'm already start some shit.
Come on, let's go with it.
Let's do it.
They want to answer.
Should I say this?
Yeah, say it, yo.
Yo. So the misconception is that if a man cheats on you, he don't love you. Because men are intellectual first versus emotional. So a man can remove himself from an emotional state and have sex with a woman, right? That don't mean that he loves that woman. That don't mean he cares about that woman. That don't mean he don't love his significant other. He don't care about her. He just has that capability to remove himself.
So the misconception, make it clear.
The misconception
in a clear
is,
form.
if your man cheat on you, he don't love you.
That's the misconception. So you saying
Men can cheat and still love you.
Can I get a little taste on that?
Yeah, I was going to.
I believe, you know what I mean, like this. I don't think that when a man cheats, he loves the woman, because 9 times out of 10 he goes with the girl that he's cheating with. 9 times out of 10. I gave it a 9 times out of 10 that the man goes with the woman that he's cheating with and leave the other one high and dry. If that's what he says, that he's in love with her. That doesn't mean he's in love with her. No. He was in love with the thought of being with her.
The person that you
He
cheated
cheated
with.
on,
That you cheated with.
Yeah.
Not the person you cheated on.
The person that you cheated on, he's not in love. He doesn't love the woman. He's in his mindset. My opinion.
The one that you with. I want to get that right. That's
the
how you
one
feel.
that if I cheat, I don't love that woman.
I feel that way too as a woman. But
I don't love you.
But all men don't feel like that.
No, all men don't feel like that.
It's a difference.
Yeah.
That's why I used your point when you were saying how much
being in love and loving someone is two
totally
different things.
Yes.
Right. So, once again, I don't think that the man is in love with the woman, because he wouldn't cheat if he was in love with her. You just said this a while ago by saying that if you're in a relationship and you could work out your differences and become more exciting inside the relationship instead of going out there risking a good day you may have, I don't think that it's worth it.
Maybe I made the statement wrong, right?
I'm about to put the Kevin Hart on you, just so you know.
I just hope I don't get the Kevin Hart.
Just so you know.
I'm about to get the Kevin Hart. You can't give me Kevin Hart.
I thought I was gonna get the Kevin Hart. What I just said,
She don't agree with me.
God.
But I'm saying, like, I know that a man, I know that. So the reason why I say that is because that's why it hurts so much when a woman cheat on a man, because he know there's an emotional connection.
Nah, that I believe you on that one. I believe you.
There's an emotional connection. A man can have sex without emotional connection. You don't think men can just rip
I don't
it
know
out?
because I'm not no cheater, bro.
I'm not either. I'm speaking.
I just want you to know
Because I talk to my boys and stuff, right? And I look at the sacrifices they make for a relationship and how much they put into their relationship, right? And it shows that they love their partner, but they still will go out and cheat. I'm just saying. I ain't saying that.
So let me pose a question to you while we're on this. So if you do cheat on a person you're supposed to be with, are you with that person?
Listen, bro. I don't. You with both of them. You with whoever you with them.
And they with
You with you. You just community. I'm so old.
All right, let's stay on track, please. So I need Nico to answer the same question. You want me to repeat the question?
Please.
I got another one too. Women think about me.
What's a misconception about men in relationships that you would like to clear up? Something that you feel like women...
That we fair. Y'all look at us that we not fair. That's a bad misconception of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I see a lot. I see a lot of women that go out with a man and his lady and he didn't invite the women. Now he got to pay for it. It's not fair. It's not fair. That's not fair. It's a bad misconception of a man when you just think that, because he's a man, you got to be able to, set these high standards for him.
Mm-hmm. You want to give me another example? Because you said it's not fair.
Yeah, I'm saying like I said.
I love the example you just gave.
Right.
I'm just saying, you want to give another one?
No, I don't. I really don't think it's fair.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? That women look at men that they're supposed to be on this hierarchy because they're a man. You know what I mean? Women.
You feel like we expect too much of y'all.
Yeah, your expectations are very high.
Okay.
And women, you ladies, y'all fought to get where y'all at today. You know what I mean? Y'all fought. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, I understand, the era that I come from is that we were put in situations to be removed from society, right? And women are hurt. There's a lot of apologizing that we have to do to these women. We have to show more from a man's standpoint on the ground, a foundation that we could be able to be trustworthy, accepted. You know what I mean? It's more aggressive women out there that, sometimes it's hard for, a man to be able to open up, release any type of sentimental Ralph Tresvant type thing.
Okay.
Follow up with that. I got something else. The misconception that a lot of women have that men are not emotional. That men are not emotional. Like, men wear so much on their back, it's like, all right, I'm gonna take this on my shoulders, I'm gonna take this on my shoulders, I'm gonna take this over. But a man needs somebody to comfort him. And women have the tendency.
We had a topic on that.
Yeah, women have a tendency to think that he's gonna be all right, that he's built to just hold all this stuff. Most women like, he gotta make sure the rent is paid, he gotta make sure this. All of those things are things that's piled up on his brain, on his back. And women don't see those as things that can stress him out because she feel like he built like that. So a lot of times women will forget that a man has an emotional side and that he needs to tap into that so that it can relieve some of those pressures and those stresses of the everyday life that he go through. So that's another misconception that I see, that women don't think that men need to tap into the emotional side and be vulnerable with them. They need a space to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't be vulnerable with your woman, then where else can you be vulnerable? Where else can you be vulnerable? You know what I'm saying?
And one more misconception is that we are not stingy, bro.
Nah.
We one of the most giving creatures, man. You know what I'm saying? They used to call us what? Tricks? Well, I'm not a trick. I know that a woman's deserving of some type of gift. You know what I mean? Especially if I'm digging a woman, if I'm into the woman. Even if someone is, you know, not my woman and, you know, friend, and she needs to establish something to get somewhere, whatever it is in her life, I may help out because that's how I'm giving them. I'm not stingy. That's another misconception, Miss Keisha.
Yeah, because I think that comes from a lot of men have encountered women that had malicious intent when they got with them. Like you hear girls say, yo, I would never go out with that nigga, but I was bored on Friday night and I know you're gonna take me to the steakhouse, so I'm gonna go get something to eat on him. Shit like that. So now guys like, yo, I ain't fucking just blowing my money on no broads and they, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's it gotta be authenticity on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Men feel like women are not authentic. They're not saying like, this is, if I take you on this date to the steakhouse, it's something really, I don't even know if it's something really going, if you even like me, you just like Roof Chris, so you want to eat in Roof Chris. You know what I'm saying?
Just because I could do these things.
Yeah, because I got the means to do them. So now I get on guard now when I'm dealing with females because I know there's a lot of females out there like that. So now you might think I'm cheap. Nah, I ain't cheap. I'm just watching.
She's a gold digger.
Oh.
A gold digger indeed.
Shout out to Kanye Weezy. But yeah.
Thank you guys for answering 2 questions for me. Y'all always a great companion to sit here and talk to y'all. Like I learned from you, both of y'all. My man, I always learn from you. Nico, my brother, I learned from y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Hey, sexy. The editing, Lakeisha here. So I always appreciate the guys for just sitting down, taking the time with me, especially Nico and my man. But y'all know my man gonna give me anything I want. Nico really don't have to take the time out of his day to sit and answer the questions that I'm asking. So big shout out to Nico. I appreciate him. And my man, always. However, before I end this vlog out, because I didn't end it that day, I actually went on to ask them more questions. So stay tuned. I have more with the male perspective in Vlogmas for 12 Days of Christmas. So stay tuned, sexy. Yeah, so I didn't end the vlog the proper way the other day. But I will say that we have more with the guys coming. That's what we're going to say. And I'm ending the vlog now. But I just wanted to close out by saying that they give their opinions and we have to respect everyone's opinion. But as a woman here, I feel like I should state my opinion. I did put it on the screen, but sometimes I know we busy as mothers and wives and working people, we get busy. So you might just be moving around and you might not be looking at the screen all the time when I might type something on the screen. However, I would like to say that I did not agree with Homo. I feel like you cannot cheat on someone you love. I feel like you cannot intentionally hurt someone you love. That's how I feel as a woman. I know it is a lot of women here that's watching. So I just felt like I should state my opinion on that. And I truly feel as a 40-plus-year-old woman, you cannot, they say that word cheat. Cheating is when you get emotionally and physically involved with someone. And me intentionally doing that, knowing that would hurt and destroy my man, I would never. So when people say that doesn't mean you don't love that person, you cannot actually be sitting there indulging in things that you know you're not supposed to be indulging in with another person, with the opposite person that's not your wife or that's not your husband, and you know something in your mind clicks, if you care, clicks like, this is wrong, I'm not supposed to be doing this. And if you continue to do it, how can you truly love someone? Like, always been my opinion. No disrespect to people out there that has been cheated on. I have been cheated on in the past. Y'all want me get me started. Y'all want to get me started. Y'all want me to tell a story time? I'll tell a story time. Comment down below and I'll tell that story. But I'm not trying to act like I'm better than anyone. I have been cheated on in past relationships. But now I feel like I'm at a certain age where as you get older, you grow wisdom. And with that wisdom, I learned that that man cannot love me if he took his time to do something that he know will hurt me. And we ain't gonna stay too long on it. I just wanted to chime in on that. And when I'm asking the man's perspective, when I'm talking to the guys, I'm really truly trying to just get their opinion and don't want to discourage them from their opinions. So I said I'm going to take the time out later and give a closing and I can state my opinions there. Because this is Lakeisha Sexy 40 Plus channel. With her ponytail, with her hair not done, with the makeup not on. Real vibes over here, sexy. I appreciate my sexy crew always. Don't forget to come back. Hit that notification bell if you haven't, because we will be getting the male perspective coming up real soon in 12 Days of Christmas. 12 Days of Christmas is halfway over for me. I'm like, yeah, for real, like, I'm like, yo, I'm so happy I'm getting through it. I stated this before. This shit is work, sexy. Like, work. This is work. In order for you to stand by your word and do what you say, and that's all I'm going to record for the next 12 days. Girl, again, I probably say that every video. Big shout out to all the content creators out there. I know a few content creators that record every day regularly. Besides Vlogmas, they like, big shout out to you, girl. Big shout out. Many blessings and strength to you. Sexy, I'm out. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow though. Y'all already know the vibes. I love vibing with y'all. Y'all give me motivation. I have to say that too. Like, it's overwhelming because it's like you want to get it up. And then with me, I want it to be realistic as well. Like, I don't want to make up nothing. I just want things that happen naturally, like everyday vibes. But I also want to incorporate Christmas and holiday spirits inside the vlog as well. And it is fun. Like, I have to say it is fun. And I'm trying to close up, sexy, but the true reason and why it is so fun is because of y'all. I swear to you, every single time y'all comment. I wish Hama was here so he could be in the background like, yeah, y'all, she like bring tears to my eyes. Like, the amount of love that y'all show. The ones that comment. I know there's a lot of silent subscribers here that watch me. And big shout outs to y'all. Big shout out. I have stated before that I was that girl that watched a lot of YouTube. I've been watching YouTube for about 8 to 9 years now. I have seen YouTubers here have babies, get married. Like, I have seen a lot go on. Like, if I have known, like, I've known them personally. So to see my sexy crew in the comments below showing love. Big shout out to Shannon. Big shout out to my girl Janelle, day one. Big shout out to my girl Linda, my girl Monique. Like, y'all, I can't. It's a few of y'all that is just consistent with showing me love, being loyal to me, being loyal to my channel. Like, and I feel the energy, I feel the vibes, and I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. And with that, I'm gonna say, y'all continue to be safe out here. Y'all continue to smell good. And y'all stay sexy. Blessings.